Welcome back to another episode of cEDH. Today we are playing 2 games of cEDH with the Clever Impersonators.
Hey, this is Jarrod with the Clever Impersonators. We're a newer YouTube channel that specializes in cEDH and all sorts of other formats. Check us out. We post every Monday with either studio gameplay footage or Convoke collaborations. Thanks for having us on, Schusta. Great games.
Before we jump into the game, let me remind you that we are currently in a giveaway situation, and as you might have remembered from the last video, I got this beautiful Vesuva signed by the 2 artists of this card, Sultan and Garbor. And in my opinion, if you're a Lumra player, you will definitely be happy if you have a card like that. All you have to do is subscribe to the channel and be on the Katabare and Schusta Discord. And if we hit 1k subs, I'll do the giveaway. When we hit the goal, I'll do a straw poll, a randomized thing, whatever you do to determine who wins this card on the Discord, and hopefully one of you guys will be able to obtain this beautiful card. With that, let's jump into today's game. On seed 1 we have Jarrod on Crystal. Next we have me, Schusta, on Lumra, aka Ruler of the Wild. On seed 3 we have Cam on Kinnan, Born the Prodigy. And on seed 4 we have Phil on Old Rograkh.
Y'all ready? No free games for me.
I do. I got a gemstone.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Good luck and have fun, guys.
Look at, I'm drawing. YouTube. Got a command tower as land for turn. I've got a couple of different ways I can go about this. I could get completely blown out here by going for the fastest one. Let's try it. I'm gonna cast a Mox Amber. I'm gonna hold priority.
Oh no.
I'm gonna Pact of Negation my Mox Amber and hold priority and attempt to offer my Pact of Negation. Offer will counter the Pact of Negation, and I will get 2 treasure.
Sure. Oh, I love those treasures.
Oh,
They're
yeah.
beautiful.
Then the Mox Amber will resolve. I will pass the turn.
Untap, upkeep, drop a turn. Crystal Vein is land for turn. Sylvan Library, pass. This is my entire game plan.
Play a Tropical Animal,
Yeah.
play a Petal, and then I will pass the turn.
Untap. Keep draw. I will a Burning Catacomb. I'll play Roger. And I will pass right there.
On your inset, I'm going to use one of my 2 treasures, and I would like to cast an Enlightened Tutor.
I'll have a response. I'll go practice. Hedge, Maze, my Surveil. Put a Noxious Revival in the graveyard.
Grabbed a Keen Sense. Untap, upkeep, draw that card. I've got a Savannah as land for turn. Tap these 2 and use my treasure. I would like to cast Crystal. Tap my Mox Amber for a green, and I would like to equip Crystal with Keen Sense. So we have a Crystal trigger on the stack, 1 damage. Keen Sense is back on the stack. If everyone's good, I'm done for my turn.
Untap, upkeep, draw for turn. We got a Sylvan Library trigger. I think we take all of them. 1 mana for an top deck Amulet of Vigor. I'll play as land for turn Field of the Dead. We have an untap trigger. I'll untap the Field of the Dead, and if that's good, I'll have to sadly pass with 2 cards.
Play City of Brass as land for turn.
Oh, that's a
tap
cool one.
green and blue. Taking 1, play Kinnan. Any good? Crack Petal for 2 blue. Tap Mana Vault. I'll cast an Unagi. If that's good, I'll let the 1 colorless fizzle and pass turn.
Sweet. That is terrible. We'll do a Misrise Village. Jared, you got a counterspell?
I have 1 card remaining.
Sweet. I'm gonna just see if it's a counterspell. I'm gonna Psych Rift your Crystal.
We'll return Crystal to my hand.
That'll be my turn.
Untap. Hope that I rip a land here. I did. I blacked out.
Okay, let's go.
And I will cast Crystal from my hand. That is good. I am good.
Untap, upkeep, draw turn. We have a Sylvan Library trigger. I'll definitely keep them all. Feel free to take the Unagi trigger. Land for turn, Lazo tap Query. I'll exile this average Spirit Guide for 1 green mana. Another green mana. Crack Crystal Vein for 2 colorless. And tap these 2 for 2 colorless. Lumra on the stack. We mill Aftermath Analyst, Microsynth Gardens, City of Traders, and Zero-Orb. Okay, we get back into play the Microsynth Gardens, City of Traders, and Crystal Vein. We have 3 untapped triggers. So the main issue here is that I have no colored mana. With 6 lands in play, because I didn't cast anything yet, I'll cast an Elite, and afterwards I think I'll just pass my turn.
1 from Mana Vault. Tie Channel Paths. Give me a sec.
Yeah, no rush, no rush. We are in a precarious spot.
Don't use these big boy words in this channel, please.
I'll probably just tap 4 green, play an Elf, and I'm gonna have to pass.
Alright, untap, keep draw. Play Forest and tap for 3, and I'll play a Cabbage Merchant. That is good. That'll be my turn.
Curiosity off the top. I'll play a Taiga as land for turn. I think I just pass the turn.
In your end step, I'll tap my City of Traders, tap my Microsoft Gardens, and like to make the Microsoft Gardens a copy of my Amulet of Vigor. In my upkeep, how many hand cards do we all have?
I have 4.
I have 1. 5.
I think I'll draw 1 card. For select this for 2 colorless, 1 green. I'll cast a Formidable Speaker. DP on the stack. Discard Food Chain. I'll get myself a Sylvan Safekeeper. Tap Lasso Carry, sacrifice Formidable Speaker for a green mana. And we'll use the green mana for a Sylvan Safe.
Let's go ahead and try it. I'll tap for blue and attempt to Chain of Vigor.
I respond to the trigger. Crack my LED.
Yeah.
Load 3 green. And discard Mirror.
I'll make a food.
Lumra gets bounced to my hand. Stack being empty. I'll tap my Field of the Dead for 1 colorless and my City of Traders for 2 color. And with 6 mana, I'll put Lumra onto the stack. ETB on the stack, I'll use Sylvan Safekeeper's activated ability and sacrifice City of Traders targeting Sylvan Safekeeper. Weevil Mill versus Cave, Root Maze, Wooded Foothills, and Jarrod Archway. We will get back into play. Jarrod Archway, Wooded Foothills versus Cave, City of Traders, Mirror Pool, and Crystal Vein. We got 2 untapped triggers because of the Amulet of Vigors. I think I will just shortcut this.
Sure.
I will tap the Jarrod Archway for 4 colorless because I have 2 untapped triggers, and will then bounce it back to my hand because of its ETB ability. I tap colorless at this for 1 colorless, and then untap it with the second Amulet of Vigor trigger. Untap City of Traders 1 time, and then will be untapped. Mirror Pool, I'll untap it 1 time. Wheel's Cave will be untapped 1 time, and I'll fetch with my Wooded Foothills for 1. After this deck is empty, I'll crack my Wheel's Cave. Tamewood Battlegrounds. We have 2 Amulet of Vigor triggers. I will untap it 1 time for 1 mana, and after this deck is empty once again, I can now present a loop because I have 2 Amulet of Vigors, meaning I can crack Crystal Vein now for 2 mana, and Tamewood Battlegrounds for 2 mana as well, and use 5 mana, 4 mana of any color and 1 specifically colorless, target Lumra.
Yeah.
I'll crack Mirror Pool. If we resolve the ETB, it doesn't really matter what's happening now, because I get a Mirror Pool back. I can now tap Crystal Vein for 1 colorless and then for 2 colorless, because 2 Emerald Vigors, so I can present now with every single activation of Mirror Pool at least 6 mana, so I am netting 1 colorless. And with this loop, I'll attempt to loop Lumra. I will start destroying all your lands with Strip Mine, Wasteland, and Ghost Quarter, with a combination of Shifting Woodlands and LED, a possibility to discard my Jarrod Archway to my graveyards, so I can loop Jarrod Archway and Boseiju Who Endures to destroy all your Planeswalkers, enchantments, and artifacts. You may search lands in this iteration for each permanent I destroy. I will then use Strip Mine or Wasteland to remove those lands again. And after this has happened, either I can present a loop, then with Horizon of Progress, draw my library until I find a Final of Devastation, because I already have Field of the Dead in play. We can assemble Infinite Field of the Dead. If you're asking if I mill myself out, I can let Echoing Deeps enter as a copy of my Mirror Pool, so I have 2 Mirror Pools in play. I can use Shifting Woodlands to let it become a copy of my Endurance in the graveyard, use the Echoing Deeps to create a copy of Endurance, and with that I have cards in my library, and then I can start drawing my library. Until I find Final of Devastations, I cast it for X is a million, and then I hit you all to death.
What an incredible description. That was very well done.
Thank you so much.
GG.
This game was rather quick, and I also wanted to mention in between that I recorded this game at 3 AM in the morning because I'm in Europe and the Clever Impersonators are from America. So I might talk a little stupid in this specific video. I still think we got time for another game, so let's jump into game 2.
Roll the and pass the turn.
I'm gonna draw. I've got a starting town, and I will also pass the turn.
Alright, okay. We'll do Rograkh, or Raw, and we will Cradle.
No way.
Let's do
Yeah.
Mox Amber.
Where's my Strip Mine?
Let's tap Mox Amber for Springleaf. Tap. Yeah, I could cast both, but
It's
do a
always
better
legit.
Molko. And I'll animate my Cradle. That'll be my turn. It's nothing great.
For a second I was thinking about, you know what guys, it's fine
Oh.
that you keep all the interaction from me,
Press.
but then I saw this. Jesus Christ. Untap upkeep draw turn. Play as land for turn. This beautiful, way too overpriced snow-covered forest. We will tap it for an exploration.
Yeah.
Fatal passage as second land for turn. And then I cry in mid. Pass it up.
Instep I'll crack. Untap, upkeep, draw. Ouch. I'll play Verdant Catacombs as land for turn. I'll crack it for Chop Island. I'll tap the Breeding Pool in the top 5 for Kinnan, and if Kinnan's good, I'll pass.
Draw. Got a Mana Confluence. I'll tap it for a red, take a light, a colorless, and I will exile my Elvish Spirit Guide Crystal. That's good. I am passing my turn.
Sweet tap. Upkeep. Draw. 3 blue. 3 4 green. Blue. We'll do Thrasios.
I will respond to that. Crack my fabled passage and search my library for
Sure.
a basic forest.
Tap for blue. Mystic Study.
Force of Negation, exiling a daze on your heuristic stick.
Sure. Fine by me, as long as you're ready for the same thing later.
God, I wish, bro. God, I wish.
I'll move to combat. Well, I'm hitting Schusta then. He's got no blockers.
Oh, that feels personal.
I'll pass.
Untap, upkeep, draw a turn. City of Traders, land for turn. 2 green at 1 colorless and cast a Horizon Explorer. Second land for turn, I'll play on Jarrod Archway. We have the Jarrod Archway ETB trigger and the City of Traders trigger. Puts the Jarrod Archway on top and the City of Traders on the bottom. And with Jarrod Archway, I will bounce City of Traders back to my hand. And the City of Traders trigger fiddles. And afterwards, I'll do the thing why I kept this hand in the first place. Good luck, have fun, guys. Trinisphere.
Oh no.
Oh,
It's on the stack.
Oh, you didn't want my heuristic, did you?
No.
God, I feel like a bully at this point. I'm so sorry, guys.
Cam.
I will Force of Negation, pitching a hydroelectric specimen.
Trinisphere gets exiled. With that, I think I'll move to my end step.
Untap. Doesn't feel good, but I'll play a Besages, land for tap for 3 for a Heuristic.
Oh.
No fucking way.
Yeah, you're good.
I'm untapping. Draw. Heck yeah. Boseiju as land for turn. A life from my mana confluence to make a blue, and I would like to play Ophidian Eye on my crystal.
Ouch. Heuristic.
Yes, you can have it.
I'll show you a force. Pitch in a swan song.
I'll tap crystal for a blue, and I would like to cast an Into the Flood Maw targeting Cam's Ristic Study.
Trigger on the Flood Maw.
That's yours. Everybody will lose one.
Who are you gifting the fish?
It'll go to Schusta.
Heuristic goes to hand.
I have a deflecting slot targeting your Force of Negation, and I have a crystal trigger on top. Everyone will lose one. We'll use deflecting swat to redirect Force of Negation to deflecting swat, and then it will fizzle. Crystal trigger from the Ophidian Eye. Ophidian Eye back on the stack. Sure. Passing the turn. I think Cam is going to play another on-curve Heuristic Study.
Play Remora and hit Crystal. Let's go attack him. I'll hit you for 3. That'll be my turn.
We will move to combat. Horizon Explorer at Jarrod and my 1/1 fish in your direction.
Yeah,
On attack, we
I'll
have
take 1.
2 Horizon Explorer triggers.
Yes.
Play as land for turn, a 4. And then as my second magic trick, I'll play a second land for turn, my City of Trade. Then as my first spell for turn, I'll cast Stolen Save. Is this?
I will go ahead and take 2 life.
I'll pay 2 green, 4 colors, and cast Lumra.
Oh, I had a fish on your mental misstep.
Forest, Final Devastation, Uplift Analyst, and an Echoing Deeps. We have an as it enters effect. With Echoing Deeps, we will let it enter as a Fabled Passage as well. And I think just to save some time, tap this for mana, crack this and search my library for a Snow-Covered Forest, and then I'll crack one of the land and find another forest. Pass the turn.
I'll play Rejuvenating Springs. I'll tap 3 for Mystic.
I'll have a Remora trigger.
Yep, good draw. Now I'm passing.
I'm untapping, hoping I'm going to rip an incredible card off the top of my library. Draw. It's not horrible. I'm going to take 1 life to make a white with my mana confluence. I would like to cast a Voice of Victory.
That's not good.
Trigger.
This might be the moment. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll look.
Sure. You
We'll reveal a Cabbage Merchant. It'll go in my hand.
I'm going to move to combat. I would like to have Crystal attack Cam for 2 in the air. The damage, I'll have an Ophidian Eye trigger. Draw 1. Not very good, guys. Not very good. I'll play a land for turn. Gemstone Caverns. I will move to end step. 1 card in hand. Pass the turn.
Untap, upkeep. I will play for the fish. Bit around and then draw. Do a Mox Diamond. We'll discard an island.
That'd be
2,
right.
3, 4, 5. Play a Cabbage Merchant. I'll have 2 green. No, you got it.
In response to the cabbage cast on the stack, I'll crack this Fabled Passage for a forest, and then I'll tap the forest and the Snow-Covered Forest I have then in play for cracking the land token and find another forest.
I worry we do not survive enough.
If you wanna know,
Yeah.
the hand card I have is a land I'll play my turn. So, and that's,
That's
anything
good.
I have in hand. Mhm.
All right, 4, 2 blue. I'm gonna do a Clever Impersonator. Copy of Ristic. Yeah, your Ristic's good. That'll be my turn.
You're in the slot now.
Draw for turn.
Wasteland.
I'll move to combat. I will attack Kinnan with my 2/4, and with my 11/11 I will look to attack you because we have no way of interacting with you at this point. Gets 2 lander token triggers. Main phase 2. Tap City of Traders. And my 2 forests for 2 colorless, 2 green. I will use my Wastelands and target Gas Cradle of Phil. Pay as additional casting cost Lumra and put a natural
You're
order on
recasting
this
Lumra?
stick
He's
Lumra.
paying.
And 2 mana for both Ristic Studies. And I will not respond
Cabbage.
to them.
Make a blue and take a life. I would like to place an offer you cannot refuse on the stack. You'll get 2 treasures. I'm paying for cams.
I'll have a cabbage.
I have a crystal trigger on top of the stack. Everyone takes 1 damage, and now I have an Ophidian Eye trigger on top of that.
Yeah, it was a misplay from my side. I shouldn't have paid everything. So like, who would have thought that you have with 1 hand card something like that? 0 cards in hand. I'll move to my
But for 2 blue, it's a flesh duplicate.
Ristic.
I don't know what that enters as.
Cabbage Knight.
Okay.
Breeding pool for blue. Chain of Vapor Crystal.
Pay 2 life, and gut shot targeting Rograkh. I have a crystal trigger on top.
I'll have 3 more triggers.
I will have
On top of
2
that.
triggers.
Now we are on my crystal trigger.
Okay.
Everyone will lose 1 life, and then I will have Ophidian Eye triggers. 1, 2, 3. Cam gets his now.
I got shot. Targeting Rograkh.
Correct. Okay. Crystal can bounce to hand. I will not continue the chain. Crystal to hand, Ophidian Eye to the graveyard, and
Tap for 3. Play Mirage.
Trigger.
And I'll pass.
you untap. In my upkeep, I will take a life, make a white mana, and cast an Enlightened Tutor.
Oh,
This is in my
trigger.
I'll put a Keen Sense on the top of my life. Go to draw step. I will pick up the Keen Sense. I have an Arid Mesa as my land for turn. I will take a life and fetch Taiga. I have a Crystal.
Ristic.
You guys got him. I'd like to cast a Keen Sense. You may all have your turn. And now we lose to Rock Thras. Pass the turn.
Untap, upkeep, draw 1, pay 2. Yeah, I'll tap. Gonna go to draw. I'll not pay
no.
for Ristic more. Delighted Halfling. He's got it. Breeding pool. I'll take 2 taps. Delighted with Springleaf. Oh, let me do this. Okay. I'll do a Kinnan.
Did you pay for the Ristic?
No. 5 green, I'm gonna play Green Suns. X is gonna be 3. Yeah, you got it. Yeah, Ristic's good.
2 for blue. All clusters. Believe Storm Count is.
2, 3, 4.
So 1 and 4.
Alright, I'll have Fish, Ristic, and Cabbage.
Yeah, you're good.
Alright, I'll use my green floating for Veil, Summer.
With him.
You got it. I will draw a card because someone played a blue spell. Counterable. We're good.
Yep.
Enduring Vitality. And then this will get shuffled back. 6 green. We'll do a Seedborn trigger. Yeah, you got it. I'm going to have 1 green floating. Another 3 green, 4 green. We'll play a Growing Rights of Itlama. Yeah, you got it. Deal a Formidable Speaker. Play a Soul Ring.
Triggers.
Yeah, you got it. 3 colorless, and I guess more green. We'll have green floating. Do a Formidable Speaker. You can draw Dryad Arbor, Boro. Play a Boro. Yeah, you got it. Go to end step. So that'll flip.
I would like to tap 3 food, channel Otawara, and bounce Seaborn News back to your hand.
So that would go back. Then I'm just gonna make infinite mana with Talon Gate. 4 mana, I'll put Talon Gates on. Then I have 4 floating. I'm gonna use 1 to untap Cradle and returning Talon Gate. Then I'll tap for 8 again. Then use 4 and then have 1, and I can continuously doing that as a loop, netting infinite green mana. And then with that infinite green mana, I can continue doing that to untap my breeding pool to make infinite blue mana, and then I can keep on doing this to phase out all their creatures. And then with my infinite blue and infinite green mana Thrasios activations,
You just get your library, have counter spells, and with Fairy Mastermind, infinite mana on Queen's Unseen. If you have Beleflat in play, you draw a lot and you don't die to the draw. If somebody tries to do something against you, just respond on top of that or counter it. The win is for me fine.
Yep.
Now, first, GG my man, and second, let's see if it would have mattered if I played it differently and cast Lumra. It didn't matter whatsoever. Holy shit.
My plan
said it
was
wouldn't
to
matter?
use the Mirage Mirror to get a copy of Voice through an activation, and then I could have gone for Wind, but when Voice phased out, it didn't matter.
Holy shit. This last turn was completely insane from Phil. Congratulations, man. Thank you so much for joining me. I really enjoyed playing with Jarrod, Cam and Phil, and hopefully we will see those guys again, either on their channel or on mine. If you want to check them out, links will be down below. And if you enjoyed today's video, feel free to support the channel. And don't forget to join the Discord to get a chance to, at one point, win, hopefully, this beautiful Wizua. With that, I wish you a wonderful remaining day, and we'll see each other in the next video. Have a good one, bye!